50% of our orders on a general dinner service is Uni-versal Pasta. Most guests come to the Rise for that particular dish.
I guess in terms of eating the camera, it was perfect. The color, the contrasting, in terms of flavor, that dish actually showcases what the Rise is about. It's actually our signature dish right now.
I'm Wanda.
I'm Dan.
And we're the owners of the Rise Eatery in Vancouver.
I've always liked to eat and try different cuisine from different parts of the world. And I figure with this restaurant, I just want to introduce people to different flavors, combine different ingredients to create something good on the plate that tastes great.
We actually I think we're proud to say we're inauthentic.
Yeah.
We're not tied to any particular cuisine per se.
So now I'm starting the process of cooking the pasta as well as the prawns. Put some butter in the pan.
This is the uni sauce?
Yep, that's the uni sauce. So we just heat this back up. This other pan we got the butter. We glaze with a little wine into the...
The Uni-versal Pasta was not even such a big dish. It was a much smaller dish initially. So our menu, the concept is share plates. But we also needed some items that are more, that complements the proteins. I thought, we should do a pasta dish. I personally love sea urchin, so I'm like, well, okay, how about using that ingredient? We have it locally, and the egg yolk and the tobiko, those are all the important components to the dish. But that's it, there were no XO prawns.
You want to keep it at high heat, as high as possible to get the aroma infused into the prawns. Now the sauce is all ready to go. This is par-cooked squid ink pasta. All the seasoning is already in the sauce, so we don't really have to season it at all. So what we're doing right now is just reheating the pasta in the sauce.
So is there a reason why you chose squid ink?
It's for contrast purposes, because we got the color of the orange egg yolk, the orange tobiko. So this gives it a nice background for all that color to come through. And also we chose tobiko because it gives a contrast of, it pops when you eat it. So it gives that contrast of texture as well. Prawns are done. So now it's ready to plate.
It was Dine Out Vancouver. Although that year we actually missed the deadline, we weren't participating. So we kind of did our own 3-course meal. We wanted to put something together that was more the traditional way of dining, more like an entree. So you kind of have to have protein and a side dish component. So Chef Dan decided to marry the prawns that we already had on the menu.
Because with the XO sauce, we've always had it. We used it to saute something called long and green, which was long green beans that we served alongside a hearted hack rice during lunchtime. So I figure since we have that, let's try. So it actually worked out. We came up with a dish called prawn stars, which basically sauteed prawns with the XO sauce and a bed of uni cream sauce, and then the tobiko and the garnish, and that sold quite well. We thought, why can't we put that into the pasta dish? Which we did, and then that's where it came about, right?
Yeah.
And it just took off. Pile up, create a little pocket for the egg to go. And here we got some reheated uni sauce, which we put down. On top of that, we set our prawns. And the XO sauce. Okay, now we're going to complete this. So we put the egg yolk here. Spread around the tobiko. Okay. Garnish off with the seaweed. Put a little bit of arugula, extra contrast. So right now it's uni season, so we got some fresh green uni that we're gonna put on here.
So for uni, it is something that is extra added on, right?
Yes, it is. It's seasoned right now, so that's why we offer this as what we call the deluxe version. It's a basic XO uni pasta with added fresh uni. So this is it. So this is our universal pasta.